Good afternoon, it is me, Miss Jarina Dar, and this afternoon I'm just going to talk about the fact that I'm going to start another channel called Going Vegan for the First Year, and you will be able to see me able to see how I will be able to challenge myself by becoming vegan the whole year and finding the right food and making vegetables and just generally how how I will transition from a meat eater to a fully fledged vegan in 1 year, and you'll be able to see the changes in me and everything as I go along this journey. So I haven't created my channel yet, but I'm going to do some artwork for it, and I'll be able to put a link of my new channel which you can all subscribe to, because being a Gemini, there's just so many sides to me. So this is one of them, which is me going green and eating all vegan stuff. So it suited me so much that I want to continue my channel, see if I can manage to become a vegan for a whole year. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting channel. Do not forget to subscribe to it. Okay, so basically I am just having a vegan decaf coffee, which is made out of, what's it made out of? Dates. It's made out of barley. It's got that tiny thing that comes from South America, and it's an alternative to coffee because I can only have one coffee a day, real coffee, what I mean by with caffeine. So I like to then obviously have another warm drink, and I want to cut my caffeine consumption. So that's why I have a decaf coffee. But this is a delicious decaf coffee that I'm drinking, and you'll find out what it is when you go onto my vegan channel, which will be on the link. And I'm urging all my YouTubers to subscribe to that channel so that you can find out how my challenge is, basically. So yeah, I think it's how I managed to cope for a whole year with no meat, no dairy, and to be honest, I've been doing it for the past Christmas Lent. We call it the Christmas fast. So, I've gone on to continue my fast for a whole year. I would like to see it as more of a religious Lent fast rather than a healthy lifestyle change. I'd rather, because knowing me, if I do my vegan challenge and make it a more religious thing, then I'm most likely to continue it, and it won't be a challenge to me. But if it's like a lifestyle health thing, then I would be more tempted to eat non-dairy food. I mean, to eat dairy food or meat. So I'm just gonna extend my Christmas fast for a whole year, and also include the big one, which is the Easter fast, which is the proper Lenten. So it will just continue. But obviously, my fast, I would like to do it for the whole year. But obviously, in the foodie sector, it's known as being vegan. But I would like to, be vegan for a whole year, and it should be quite interesting. So it's also the beginning of the year, and I just thought I might as well just continue. And it's far better for your health to be on a plant-based diet and to cut meat, because meat is just not good for your health, literally. And to be honest, I come from a tribe where we, like meat. And I watched this YouTube video yesterday coming from this Indian health lifestyle YouTube channel, and I learned so much from them. And you know what? It's just, the lady said how our modern lifestyle is not like how our parents' generations were, where they were very active, they worked in the fields, so they would eat a lot more meat and starch and food because they had the exercise to go along with it. But with us and our modern lifestyle of sitting behind a desk and on a computer, You know, we're not able to burn off all that rubbish that we eat. So it obviously makes sense why it is important to be vegan and transition into a vegan diet, because of our modern lifestyle, which doesn't have very much movement. So, you know, that's another reason why I decided to do this challenge. And hopefully I will encourage others to also join in. And literally, you will see a lot of already. I've, you know, lost weight and I've seen an improvement in my skin and stuff. So, you know, it's without a doubt that being vegan is the best diet ever. But obviously, that person has to decide themselves that they're ready. And not a lot of people are ready to become vegan, because it is a big transition when you've been eating meat and giving up all those dairy foods. It is a challenge, but obviously I managed to do it because of religious reasons, you know, because I believe in my faith, that I wanted to do a fast, and I fell for the vegan diet through that, and that's easy for me because, you know, my faith is very strong. So of course I'll be vegan for my faith, but for some people who don't have that, to become vegan is very hard. And whereas me, I fell into it because of religion, and I'm quite used to it now. And I thought, okay, let me see if I can do it for a year. So my channel will just literally show you the things that I eat, and it's also given me, because of, you know, because of the vegan fast, it's given me inspiration to, you know, make green vegetables tasty, and sort of, what's the word? There's a word for it. You improvise, yeah, the food you, because of the lack of meat and dairy things, you have to improvise and be more skilled at cooking. So that's one good thing I would say about being vegan, is you can make vegetables taste nice, because then you also start to notice the difference between the taste of those vegetables, because before they were just all green stuff and you didn't really, you know what I mean, you didn't really know, you don't really care about the different tastes between. But when you become vegan, you actually, you know, have favorite vegetables because that's all you eat. So it's a good way to improvise your cooking skills and try out all these different vegetables that you normally wouldn't. You just sort of lump them together as greens and be like, they're just greens with different shapes. But when you're vegan, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna have that, I'm gonna have this. So, you know, you will just have all this colourful vegetables and stuff that you would normally not eat. So I think it's quite good because it teaches you how to try these different vegetables, and believe me, there's lots, like, and it's just nice that everywhere you go, people are becoming more vegan, and there's all these vegan cafes. Before, when I used to do my Lenten fast, which is again a vegan fast, it was so hard to find anything that was vegan in the shops. I remember just being hungry at work because I couldn't find anything. I used to literally bring food from home, and you know, but slowly there's so much vegan stuff like in the shops. Like, there's more vegan food than there is meat, and it's great. It's like catched on and everybody's becoming vegan. Whereas before, it's like, it became like a fashion. I mean, I noticed that it became like a fashion show, you know, for people to say, oh, I'm vegan. So you'll get all these cool, trendy hipsters, you know, who want to try vegan food, and, you know, they're all vegan. And it's like, now there's more choices, definitely more choices. And it's nice to, you know, go to Waitrose and Tesco and see that they actually have edible, nice vegan stuff. So yeah, I think it's great. It gives more, you know, more choices for uh, people who are vegan. Because I remember when I used to do the Lenten fast, like, I would just get used to not eating because there was nothing to eat. The only thing I'd have would be a cappuccino and, what is it, bread or something. And to be honest, and you just got used to it, really. So with this now, there's more options, so you're not going to starve, like, you know, while you're at work getting hungry and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting channel, and you'll just see me going through London and seeing what's out there. And also I'll be able to interview people that are vegan, and and see how they do it. I know that some vegans I've seen on YouTube have taken it to another level by doing like the whole vegan raw food, and that I can't do. I cannot live on raw vegetables. That's just gross. Okay, I'll eat a couple of fruits here and there, but they've taken it to another level, like uncooked raw veggies. Yuck. That I can't do. Like that would be like killing for me. There's some girl, who I've subscribed to, and she's on some raw vegan diet. I mean, you might as well just turn into a rabbit. Like that's for me, you know, no cooked veggies, no onions to go with it. That's just like no oil, not even a bit of olive oil. Like that's just too hard for me. Like I'm not a giraffe where I just pick up and munch leaves from a tree. I can't deal with a raw vegan. That's something which I can't obviously do. But obviously it would be good to speak to people who are on this raw vegan thing, and ask them why they're doing it, and what have they noticed any difference. And I know it's supposed to make you super duper healthy, like Spider-Man climb up buildings and stuff like that, but that's really challenging. So yeah, she's currently doing a raw vegan challenge. I don't know how many months she's doing it for, but good luck to her, because that's just too much, literally. I couldn't do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna just do some artwork for my cover of my new vegan channel. And yeah, so I'll have a couple of channels. I've got one which is fashion channel as well, which is Jarina's London Look. I haven't produced any content so far. There will also be content on that, which will be strictly style focused, so clothes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have videos on fashion and my type of fashion, not what's in. It's going to be strictly my style. And I think people have sort of realised that I do like a lot of patterns. I like a bit of colour. I do like, what's the word? I do like my flats. I'm not really into high heels. So yeah, there's going to be more info on that coming up. So yeah, this is just a short update about my new vegan challenge that I will be doing, and I'll be doing a video on that very soon. And I'm just checking my emails right now while I'm just doing my work. Let's have a look. I have okay, right, so the 12th, right, yes, I'm just checking my emails, replying and stuff. Just back to work, so I'm gonna go and enjoy my decaffeinated coffee right now, and you will see me on this new channel soon. And don't forget to click the link and subscribe, so that there'll be more of me in different scenarios in different channels. I'm Jarina Star, and I'll be back with another vlog. Bye.